When your team is down, when the clock is ticking, when the pressure is on and you're the only one left, these are the moments that really separate the greats from the GOATs.
Here he comes once again. The first base is a Dren. He's going to hit the ground there as Cold. Oh, what? A jumping double from Cold! What is going on right now? How does he do this?
Clutches are so incredible because they're the perfect storm. They happen when a player is down and has incredible skill, a little bit of luck, and the courage to do the impossible. And today, we wanted to celebrate the players with the balls of steel to clutch it out. But just before we get into all of this, I want to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. If you haven't done so already, we are still on the road to 2 million subs, and you can help us get there. And with that out of the way, let's get into the top 10 clutchest plays in esports history. Starting off today's list is the newest addition to the Clutch Hall of Fame, Cadian's incredible 1v4 play at the ESL Pro League Season 13 Finals.
The leader, calling well above his years, clearing corners. Oh, no! You're an animal! Heroic have done it, and I just can't believe it. 40% of their team only together since February.
Heroic was on the verge of victory, but Gambit put up a fight. Heroic just needed one round to close out the map and win the grand finals, but with only Cadian left in a 1v4 situation on Mirage A site, things looked impossible. And that's when Cadian clutched it out and made history with nothing but a pistol and nerves of steel.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's knifed him, and he's gotten away with the AWP. I'm starting to get nervous. There's no way, Cadian, you can't win Pro League like this! You can't win Pro League like this! No way! Exile's left, 40 seconds and the bomb's on A. Take your time, son, you're about to make the play of your career. The leader, calling well above his years, clearing corners. Oh, no! You're an animal! Heroic have done it, and I just can't believe it. 40% of their team only together since February. And with nothing but a P250, Chad, I'm in disbelief.
Coming in at number 9 is arguably the most clutch play in Siege history.
Para ele, tem pixel melhor, o Ness consegue clutch espetacular, clutch que pode garantir a vantagem.
Ness was in a 1v5 situation at the Latin America Pro League Season 1 semi-finals. Pain Gaming took out the rest of his Black Dragons teammates in a matter of seconds. But Ness was still alive, and that meant he could clutch it out.
Consegue belo trabalho, eliminação em cima do jogador, quase tenta uma double kill. Olha o Nesk, double kill pra ele. Vai partir terceiro, triple kill. 4K do Nesk, impressionante. O que tá acontecendo, Retalha? Revolt sozinho, será que ele consegue levar? Mais uma situação complicada pra ele. Tem pixel melhor, o Nesk consegue clutch espetacular. Clutch que pode garantir.
To make it even better, Ness's clutch meant that Black Dragons went to the grand finals, which they won in a 3-0 sweep. If that's not clutch, what is? Taking number 8 on our list is the clutchest CSGO play to ever win a major.
Stewie's on his own, but look at the time! Look at the time, there's 7 seconds to blow the bomb! They're trying to build pyramids, but there's no more play! Stewie's won the round, we're going to overtime!
Cloud9 was down 14-15 against FaZe Clan at the Boston Major Grand Finals. Cloud9 had to win this round to force overtime, otherwise FaZe would win the map and the major. FaZe sent 3 players to B, while most of C9 was off at A. That meant Stewie2K was all on his own. In a 1v3 situation, and with just 8 seconds on the clock, things looked impossible for Stewie. But Stewie had other plans.
He's got to go back. Stewie's on his own, but look at the time. Look at the time. There's 7 seconds to blow the bomb. They're trying to build pyramids, but there's no more play. Stewie's won the round. We're going to overtime.
Cloud9 have done it! How have they done that? They came back all the way!
Stewie's incredible play pushed the series into overtime, where Cloud9 won it all and became the first North American team to ever win a CSGO major. Moving on now, our number 7 entry is a play so clutch it was worth $11 million. In the grand finals of TIA, OG was on the back foot against PSG LGD. LGD was up 2-1 and were looking to close out the game. So they jumped OG and it looked like they won the team fight with only Arna and Seb left.
Has he got it? Armin getting stood up by the concept, but he's able to wait for him up the high. Thompson blinks in. He gets the hex up an F5 with a snowball save.
Arna was completely outnumbered and it looked like Seb was out of the fight, but then out of nowhere he came in clutch.
They get Thompson. Thompson never do it. It's only Anna. Anna, can he do it here? He's at half LC. Seb gets the goal. He gets the goal of his lifetime.
OG won that game and the series, taking home millions in prize money, and of course started a legacy that saw them win TI again the very next year. Taking the number 6 spot on our list is a buzzer beater play that will make your heart stop.
Telepass there, bounces into the corner, Energy still around, Justin is there for the shot, Justin! This is Rocket League!
NRG was up against Team Dignitas in the RLCS Season 5 Grand Finals, and Dignitas were ahead 3-2. All they had to do was prevent NRG from scoring a goal for the remaining 4 seconds, and they'd be world champions. But in Rocket League, the game goes on, so long as the ball doesn't touch the ground. As the clock hit 0, NRG kept the ball alive, and even pushed towards Dig's net, but for a second, it didn't look like they could score a goal. Then, out of nowhere, Justin.
NRG need this immediately, they've got the kick off in their favour, Kano tries to clear, it is almost there, it just has to hit the floor, Violet Panda puts it a long way, and it's almost there, Justin keeps it alive, telepass it there, bounces into the corner, NRG still around, Justin is there for the shot, Justin! This is Rocket League!
It was an amazing play, and although NRG ended up losing the series, Justin's incredible 0-second goal created Rocket League's most memorable and iconic moment. Marking the halfway spot on our list is EQO absolutely dominating Paris Eternal at the 2020 Overwatch League Summer Showdown Finals.
And now it is overtime. Exi moving over to the Tracer to try and deny, but EQO! What a player, what a star!
With the payload just inches away from the checkpoint, Fusion was struggling to get it through the gate. As the clock ran out and overtime began, it seemed like Eternal had Fusion stopped in their tracks. That was until EQO stepped up with Genji and clutched out the checkpoint with a combination of incredible mechanics and pixel perfect timing to hop to and from the payload while keeping overtime alive.
Everyone is weak. EQO with the blade, pulls it through, builds it up. Will it be enough? 1 kill, 2 kill. Are you kidding me? EQO now finds it with the third. And now it is overtime. Exi moving over to the Tracer to try and deny, but EQO! What a player, what a star! Unbelievable performance in the overtime clutch. And normally it's Carpe, normally he steps up, but this time EQO reminds everybody at home why he's still on this roster.
Coming in at number 4 is a miraculous melee clutch.
Not giving him anything, not going to take anything. He gets...
That could be it!
To reset the bracket.
The reset!
Reads the double jump, waits out the air dodge, and Armano, he's got to play one more set.
It was the 2016 Evo Smash Melee Grand Finals between Hungrybox and Armada, and it looked like Armada was about to win it all. Armada was up 2 stocks and on match point, while Hungrybox's Jigglypuff was barely hanging in there, and a single clean hit would end the set and the tournament.
Oh yeah.
All right,
now
Evo
sure.
2016 is on the line right now.
Yes.
One more big hit from Armada is going to end this tournament.
Still, Hungrybox remained calm. He kept Fox at a distance, ducking, dodging, and waiting until just the right moment. And then he did the impossible.
Oh wow.
He gets it up the ledge.
Oh, there's an air dodge. And this
No
is,
punish.
Yeah, way too high percent to get anything off up though, but that back air is probably gonna close up the stock. Yep.
Probably.
Easy stub range box. Is he gonna reset the bracket or is Armada just gonna close it out right here? Let's go. Armada not giving him anything. Not
Nobody
gonna
gets
take
hit.
anything. He gets
That could be it.
and he gets the reset to reset the bracket.
The reset.
Reads the double jump, waits out the air dodge, and Armada, he's gonna play one more set. Hungrybox sitting back down.
Hungrybox forced a bracket reset and won 3-2 in the second set, earning his first and only EVO World Championship. There's a reason they call him Clutchbox. Taking the number 3 spot is CSGO's most iconic clutch, Hiko's Last Stand.
He gets the fourth! He's on for the ace and he gets it! What?
With all of his Team Liquid teammates dead, Hiko was alone against all 5 members of Sponsorless. They could kill him or defuse the bomb, but either way, they were about to take the map. To top it all off, Hiko didn't even have a good gun. He was stuck with a Tech 9. But of course, you can never count out the clutch god himself.
Trickling 4 Sponsorless on that CT side. It will once again just be Hiko. Is he about to pull off
The Alamo, he's got 3 from behind quad. Can he find a 4th? He gets the 4th. He's on for the ace and he gets it! What?
How did that just happen?
Our runner-up play is League of Legends' most famous clutch, Praise Ash Arrow.
The arrow. Arrows. Look at the arrow. Get teleport. He's gonna stop it.
He stopped Duke, which means they can put it away. The Nexus, they're trying to burn it down. Is this not going to be enough? It's not. Rocks Tigers answer back with game 2.
Now, besides the fact that it's like the MOBA version of a no-scope, this play is so clutch because of just how perfectly it went down. It was game 2 of the semi-final matchup between Rox Tigers and SKT Gaming at Worlds 2016, and Rox was looking to close it out. Prey and Kuro went deep into SKT's base to end the game, but SKT started backing to try and stop them. And that's when Prey fired a blind arrow into the bot lane.
And they even got the pick off on Bang.
Rox doesn't actually have to stop pushing right now. They can delay the recalls. The arrow. Arrows. Look at the arrow. Get teleport. He's gonna stop it.
He stopped Duke.
Prey's arrow stopped Duke from backing and basically secured Rox the win, as the remaining SKT members were just too staggered to fight them off.
But Svep's running low, but they get it. Here comes the Nexus. They're trying to burn it down. Is this not going to be enough? It's not. Rocks Tigers answer back with game 2.
I love this series.
Rox ended up losing the best of 5 to SKT, but Prey's incredible play still remains the most clutch league moment of all time. Of course, there's only one play clutch enough to take our number 1 entry, the Daigo parry, or Evo moment 37. In the losers final of EVO 2004's Street Fighter 3 Third Strike tournament, Justin Wong had Daigo Umehara on the ropes. Justin had a comfortable life lead and a super ready to go, while Daigo was playing with a sliver of health. Even if he blocked Justin's next attack, it was over for him. He'd have to parry any attack. Justin decided to seal the deal with a super, figuring there was no way Daigo had the skill to perfectly parry 15 hits with frame perfect timing. But Justin was wrong. This is the most iconic play in esports history, sure, but it's also one of the most clutch. If Daigo missed a single parry, if he messed up his punish combo, if he made any decision other than the exact ones he made with all the pressure in the world on him, he would have lost, but he didn't, and the play is history. as they say, is that? Which one of those was your favourite, and more importantly, did we miss out any good ones? I know there are far more than 10 good clutch plays out there, so let us know if we did. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Oh, it's all a case of timing. Neither player sees each other. The back to end.
What?
Oh my god. Guys, please. Guys. Oh, this is got to kill.